Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, Amelie from 2001. It's directed by Jean-Pierre Jeunet and stars Audrey Tautou and Matthew Kassovitz. I believe that this is the first film in my collection that was a gift, although it is possible earlier films in my collection were gifts as well. I'm talking about the kind of gift I wouldn't necessarily get myself. I had a friend back in college who was enamored with foreign language films, particularly European language films. He always insisted I should appreciate more European language films other than Italian horror flicks, and so Amelie was right up his alley. And so one of his gifts to me was this film, in the hopes it would get me out of my box a little bit. Anyway, I've only seen Amelie one time before, the time I watched it after he purchased it for me as a gift. From what I remember, this film is very charming and wonderful, and perhaps I would have felt that way this time around if I was watching it with him explaining the more Frenchier things in the background that I wasn't familiar with narratively. However, he was not here this time, so I had to fend for myself. That said, I still find Amelie to be a wonderful film. There's just a culture gap I couldn't bridge at times. Let's talk about what I love. This is fitting as this film introduces each character with a list of things they like and don't like. So 1, that little device of how the film introduces characters is a big plus in my book. I love Amelie's overall journey, which starts out trying to help the people around her, but ends with her finding love for the first time. This film tells a wonderful, warm story that fills me with all the fuzzies, and I am here for it. I love her fourth wall breaks throughout the film at seemingly random intervals. I am a big fan, believer, and supporter of fourth wall breaks in all forms of media, and Amelie just hits the fourth wall breaking sweet spot for me. I am less a fan of Amelie's aloofness. The whole scene with her giving the man back his scrapbook is overly long and complicated, I feel. I get the idea that she is painfully shy and would rather put others before herself, but I guess I just don't get that, as I am a big believer that she should be more direct, and I'm sure the comments section will tear me a new one on this, but well, there it is. Overall, I would have to give Amelie a solid B, and I think that would make my college friend proud. Join me tomorrow as we're coming to America, as in all the films in my collection that start with the word American, starting with American Beauty. See y'all then.